You need work? Talk with the mirror. Lord knows she's always carrying on about something.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
What exactly do you need help with?
We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
What exactly are these fog condensers? How do they work?
Well, I'm no engineer, but the way it was explained to me, each fog condenser pulls in the air around it and then condenses it into liquid. The point being, the fog doesn't get past them. They make a barrier that protects the town. No fog means that all the nasty things living in it stay in it. They don't venture out too often. The fog's their home, I guess. The fog condensers eat up a lot of power, but we've got a wind farm that takes care of that. As long as the turbines stay charged, we stay safe.
Am I gonna need any tools or parts if I have to make these repairs on my own?
The fog condensers need their power modules replaced, but Howard took the only spares we had. Either way, you're gonna have to find him first.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
That. Always sell what we can't use ourselves.
Looks like Howard didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
Someone or something else here.
Those frog condensers are back online.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
Is there a next of kin? If so, you should notify them.
I should never have let him go out there alone. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Captain, nobody's gonna want to help you out unless you're prepared to pay a fair wage.
Well, I can't argue with that. I suppose I could spare a little more. I can give you 250 caps.
Keeping everyone supplied with water is worth a lot more than that.
You drive a hard bargain, Mainlander. I'll give you 300 caps.
Howard Dunbar died trying to get this job done. His life was sure as hell worth more than that, and so is mine.
You're squeezing blood from a stone, stranger. I can give you 400, but not a cap more. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Heads up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Your thoughts?
Getting too damn old for all this running around.
That's all.
Right there.
First rule of survival is to put everything to use.
Nice.
Something stalking us.
Bingo. Nice.
Gotta record this so I don't forget later. Gotta record this so I don't forget
What
later.
the hell kind of control?
After we closed up for the night, Matt and I split a couple of pictures while cleaning the pin setters. We got to talking about Thomas. I just can't believe he's gonna be stuck in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. And now, he ain't never gonna have the chance, to pull that perfect game he's been so close to. So it's like 2:45, and we're shooting the balls back up the return and checking the motors and all, and we get this really good idea. So Thomas's arms still work. So maybe we could use one of them ball returns, but hook it up to a stronger motor and mount it on a board or something. He could launch the balls out of it, and down the lane, it'd be like an awesome bowling gun. Yeah.
That's it.
Look at this mess.
Chained on the other side.
If we kill any more of the children of Adam, there could be war, Alan. Just stop this.
This ain't some innocent Avery. This is a damn saboteur. Those condensers down by the
You are
freshwater.
a curious specimen.
Children of Adam are out to kill us all.
Mariner,
Those tools you found are a joy to work with. It gave me this idea. A cargo freighter founded ages ago, to the south, with a bit of arc welding.
Children, bastards!
You were right, Alan.
Now will you listen to sense? The children of Adam need to be wiped clean off this island.
You've had your blood today. I can't stomach any more of it. All of you. Show's over. Go home.
Guns, ammo, and
Is that
souvenirs.
a Pip Boy?
While they're in stock.
I've heard about those.
hey, Mariner.
Those tools you found are a joy to work with. It gave me this idea. A cargo freighter founded ages ago, to the south. With a bit of arc welding and some elbow grease, the hull could be reinforced to be sturdy. Fierce. Best to do it soon, before... well, soon.
Why does it need to be soon?
That's not a matter for you. Just... the hull needs fixing.
Come on. I'm one of the few people that helps out around here. So why the time pressure?
Fine. Doc Teddy? Well, I have a condition. Terminal. No cure. Hard to get that out. When I take the long walk, I can't count on anyone else keeping the hull in good repair. So, it's best to get her ready before then.
Is there really no cure?
Even in the old days, plenty of diseases will never beat. And this, well, Teddy sent word to some mainland doctors, with my charts and all. Only heard back regrets.
I can't imagine what you're going through. If there's any way I can help.
I've shed my fill of tears on this. But we've got business to be about. The ship's the MS Azalea. Expect trappers, mean ones. Once you mop the decks with them, I'll send my crew over. Best of luck.
Heads up.
Make it quick, will you?
Excuse me.
Can I have a word?
What do you want to talk about?
Look, I know I ain't the easiest man in Far Harbor to get along with. Social graces, well, that's never been my strong suit. Thing is, most folk in Far Harbor ain't worth a damn anyway. All of them cowering behind their wall, too scared to fight for their home. Can't like someone I can't even respect. And, well, that brings me to you.
So, you're saying you respect me?
I ain't going soft on you now. Don't be thinking that. All I'm saying is, it's good to meet someone who can take care of themselves for a change. Hell, I ain't been close to a lot of folks in my life. And there's even fewer I'd call a friend, but who knows? We stick together long enough, Captain. And it might just be that you're my next one.
You sure about that? My friends tend to get into a lot of dangerous situations.
That's every day of my life. All right, enough of this blubbering. You lead and I'll follow. Seems to be working out so far. It's hours now, eh, Captain?
Alan,
We doing business?
show me what you got.
Don't try anything. Here for trade?
disappeared. Shit. You're as good as dead. What, ain't you had enough yet? What? Where the hell? We ain't alone here. What was that? Why not? Ain't doing them any good. Lucky. Next time. of exit.
Hide. Good. Fun that way. The fog will get you.
We've got company. Thought this would be easy, did you? There's someone or something else here. Right here. Shit! We're just getting warmed up here. I'll be drinking a toast. I'll be drinking a toast to your... Thought this would be easy, did you? Yes! Let the blood flow! We're just getting warmed up here. Now you're realizing what a mistake you made. I'd say it's time for a drink. Gone dead already. Yeah, I see.
ride. Not forever.
That could come in handy. Come out and let's get this over with. Come on, take them all.
doesn't get us, the storms will. Never look a trapper in the eyes.
Hey, Brooks.
There's something
Looking
else.
for a bargain?
Let's barter.
Of course.
You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out,
Alan,
You need some firepower?
show me what you got.
You got it.
you are a curious specimen.
The MS Azalea is good to go.
I'll send the work crew over. Listen, I haven't told no one except the doc about my condition. If your offer of help is still open, I could use some advice. I'm thinking of casting off once the hull's done. Slip out in the middle of the night. But as much as these ingrates drive me to distraction, for the life of me, I don't know why I even told you in the first place.
It's a big decision. I'm sure if you listen to your heart, you'll know what to do.
When you're staring at this certainty of end of days. Clarity. Well, I haven't found it yet. Guess I'll keep looking for it. Off with you now. I've work to do.
You are a curious
Mariner.
specimen.
Single-handedly, you wiped out all those trappers.
Teddy,
You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
I help mainly for the caps.
Huh? What was that? Oh, caps, huh? Make some money and help at the same time. Respectable.
That's all the reason you need.
Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you. That you can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
Why are some harbormen so hostile to outsiders?
Most of the folk on this rock believe they've been given the God-given right to walk here. Way I figure it, if you got the moxie to survive, you earned your place.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better. In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
So, if we throw this dance, it'll really change their minds.
The dance hasn't been done in living memory. Some people think the tradition is dead, but its history is soaked deep in this island. You do it, and it'll turn heads for certain.
Why are you helping me?
My job is to heal people, and not just from the physical type of injuries. The island's in trouble like it's never been, and you might, just might, be the medicine we desperately need.
I'm ready to become a legend, then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.